Session 45 recap, The Hidden Pit, as told by Dar the Sellsword over a tankard in the Last Lantern Tavern. Alright, listen up, cause I've got the tale you poor sods missed. And yeah, before you ask, I should have been there. But no, someone decided they could do it without old Dar. And you know what? I could have used the silver 13th child on the way if you can believe it. Patch, from behind the bar. Oh, we believe it, and pity the mother. Quiet, Patch. This is my stage. So these brave or stupid souls take almost 2 weeks to get to this so-called hidden pit. Long road, full of trouble. First, they run into a whole village on the run, folks spilling out of the hills like ants from a kicked mound. One poor fellow, barely breathing, tells them about hobgoblins and gnolls snatching people up. Not just for sport, for work. Forced labor, digging something big. A few days later, they spot this old Ingomar cart, tucked off the trail like a squirrel stash. Marta, you'd have loved it, all dwarfy and ruined, stuffed with busted tools. But here's the kicker. Hidden in a false bottom is this shiny chunk of ore worth a tidy sum. Marta, segmented ore core. I would have noticed it first. Maybe. But you weren't there either, were you? Anyway, they keep marching, and who comes sniffing? 3 hobgoblins on dire wolves, big ugly brutes, all teeth and spit. Didn't matter, they're all wolf meat now. Finally, they make it to the pit. 10 hobgoblins standing guard like they own the place. And then, wait for it, Thranar, that pompous archmage, drops 1 fireball. 1. Just foomp, and 9 out of 10 are crispy. Last one runs squealing into the cave. Now a smarter bunch might have taken a breather. Not this lot. They charge in like they're late for supper. Inside, the place is crawling. Hobgoblin warriors, 2 nasty casters, the works. Vorag and Drakar lead the charge, blades swinging, while Thrainar's hurling lightning bolts and more fire like he's got an endless pocket of the stuff. And here's where it gets good. They all go down. Bum, Vorag, Thrainar, flat on their backs, bleeding out more than once. Only one still standing? Drakar. The man's hauling healing potions like they're canteens, kept dragging them back to their feet so they could go right back to falling over. After what must have felt like a year of hacking, blasting, and swearing, they clear the place, mostly. One of the casters goes invisible and scurries off deeper. Coward. They do find the captives, some of them anyway, and Drakar gets his family back. Turns out the whole mission was just him chasing his kin. Noble, I guess, but they were too beat to get the rest, so they leave him there, swearing they'll come back. They stagger into the lantern looking like death warmed over. And me? I just shake my head and tell him, should have hired me. Patch, then you'd be the one limping home. Dar, maybe, but I'd still have the silver in my pocket.